Hi guys, Kate. Beachbody On Demand is going to be the lifeblood of what we are doing. You're going to go there every time you want to do a workout. Just get used to doing this. So you'll go on your phone, on your computer, even on your smart TV. I'll show you that in a minute. And you're going to go to www.beachbodyondemand.com. It'll pop up and look like this. Over here, ooh, hello finger. I'm not very technologically savvy. You guys will figure that out quickly. You'll go to log in, and then you are going to log in with your email address and then the password that you created for your Beachbody account. When they should have had you do that when you did your order. So you'll log in, and then you'll have access to everything. Okay, so for your workouts, you will go down and you will, when it's time to work out, you'll find your workout program. So I've been doing lift 4. Haley and actually all of you, when you get onto Beachbody On Demand, you won't see lift 4 until October 1st. So if you're watching this video and it's still September, don't freak out when you get on your on demand and you don't see lift 4 yet. It doesn't officially release to the public until October 1st, which is just a few days away. So let's pretend like we're doing lift 4. We click on that, and then it will bring up an overview of the program, which tells you kind of what to expect. It's 60 days long, 30 to 40 minutes a day, mostly all about muscle building, but also fat burning, weight loss, all of that thing. And it's intermediate to advanced. Talks about the plan, talks about the nutrition guide. Okay, you can go up here and click on workout list. It will give you an introduction to watch, like a 2-minute video. Talk about the nutrition for just a minute. Give you some tips and tricks for how to succeed at the program. Watch anything that it gives you as like an introduction. You want to do all of that. And then it will give you all of your workouts. Week 1, there's your workouts. It tells you what type of a workout it is, how long it is, and then if you click on details, it will go more into detail about what equipment you need. For this, you need weights. Recommended just means meh, I never have recommended stuff. If you have like a mat to be more comfortable when you're on the floor, and water, and a towel in case you get super sweaty, blah, blah, blah. But really what you need is weights for this one. And then if you want to do that one, then you push play, and it pulls up. And it starts, and there it is. Oh, look, you can see me. Hi. It's sort of funny. Click accept on the warning, blah, 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 and it will start. And you will see Joel in all of his gorgeous gloriness. Gloriness, that's not a word. Ooh. No, I don't want to work out anymore. Okay, there we go. And then this is super important. You go to program materials. There's the workout calendar. You can click on that. It will tell you which workouts to do on which days. You can do your weight progression tracker, keeping track of your weight and your measurements so that you can see, you know, if you're losing inches, if you're losing pounds along the way. Nutrition guide, that's going to be super important. Every program has this stuff, by the way. I know I'm showing you lift 4, but 21 Day Fix has the same stuff. 80 Day Obsession has the same stuff. See, there it is. Oh man, he is gorgeous. I'm sorry, he just is. So you go in and it will give you step by step what to do to start off. Talk about the workouts. A way to track your progress. Talking about Shakeology. Talking about the meal plan and how to find how many foods you're supposed to be eating. Okay? And basically it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to do that. How do I go back? I don't want you anymore. Okay. So guys, what I would do is I would take 5 or 10 minutes or a half hour, however much time you can find. I would go to Beachbody On Demand. I would log in, write down your password somewhere, save your password so that you don't lose it and then you can't get in because you can't remember your password. And then I would spend some time and just look around in here. Okay, look at all the different programs that there are. Because next week, while we're doing prep work, you're going to want to do something. I know that Haley and I were kind of joking about doing yoga. If she loves yoga, heck yeah, do yoga. Clean week would be a good one to maybe do a couple of workouts from. It's kind of anything that says like beginner. Let's see what else. Oh, if you have little kids and they're watching you work out, go do a double time workout with them. This one just came out last fall, and you have to do it with a partner. So it was it was created specifically for families to do together. And I did it with my 9-year-old son, and he loved it. It was so fun. So that's a fun one to do. Size, if you like dancing, if you need like a good hip hop session, size is good. Country Heat is another dance one that's fun. It's like country western line dancing, super fun. That would be a fun one to do next week. It's not super high intensity, it's for beginners. Same with UV2. Oh my gosh, he is the biggest nerd ever, but I love him. I don't know what it is about him. He annoys a lot of people. Leandro. But I think he's hysterical. So, oh look, pre and postnatal fitness. And then you get into some of the old school stuff like the P90 and the P90X, and oh, that's so fun. So I would just spend a little bit of time looking. Oh, make sure you look at this. This is fun. I could spend hours in here. Fixate. Fixate is like a really short clips of a cooking show created by Autumn that is specifically for the containers that we're going to be using. So she talks in here about containers. It's an 8-minute video. Totally go watch that. The pantry raid, watch that. Meal prepping. You guys, totally go in and watch these Fixate videos. It will get you set up so that you understand what we're aiming for with our meal plan. And then she's got all these recipes: breakfast, lunch, dinner, salads, soups, sauces, desserts, Shakeology, everything on here. And then stuff specifically for ADD obsession. Ashley, we talked a little bit about this before because you're doing ADD obsession. The container system is the same with ADD obsession. The foods that we're going to be eating are the same. The only difference is that your nutrition is going to be timed. So instead of just saying, okay, you get this many proteins, this many carbs, this many veggies per day, figure it out, yours is going to be specific to, you need to eat, a protein, a carb, and a veggie for breakfast. And then, 3 hours later, you need to eat a carb, a protein, a fruit, and a healthy fat. Like yours is going to be way more structured because of the way that ADD obsession is. So, and when you go into the workouts section and you go to ADD obsession and you do all the things that I told you, where you go through program materials and you watch all that stuff, you go through the quick start tips and eating plan tips, okay, it will go into all of that stuff as well. And then Danielle with 21 Day Fix, you'll go right there. You'll find 21 Day Fix because that's your program. You'll go to the overview, read through all of that, look at all that, the workout list, program materials, read through all of that. Start here. You guys, they've laid everything out for us, and it's so streamlined that because they know that when we're starting out, we're going to have like a billion questions, right? And maybe have a little bit anxiety. So this is a fantastic place to go and just spend some time browsing around and looking at everything. There's a nutrition tab that there's Fixate again. Here's specifically videos about Shakeology and how to do that. There's a community with boards. There's a blog. Yeah, Beachbody On Demand is the best. Let me show you when I'm doing my workouts every day. Most of the time I like to work out first thing in the morning, like early before my kids wake up, because then I know that I'm going to get it done and I won't have to think about it for the rest of the day. If I don't get it done first thing in the morning, then I like stress all day long about it. Like I can't focus on anything else. But maybe for some of you, you won't do first thing in the morning. Maybe you'll do when your baby is napping, or you'll do late at night, or, maybe it will depend on the day and it will be different every day. Totally doesn't matter. No right or wrong way to do it as long as you do it. But most of the time when I do workouts, I have a smart TV. If you have the latest Apple TV, Roku, Fire Stick, whatever, you can pull up your apps, and I just have it right there on my TV. Yeah, ta-da! So I can do my workouts right there in my living room on my TV. If I'm doing it later in the day and my kids are watching TV, or maybe you don't have a smart TV or whatever, then I set my laptop right there. And I'll be right here in the living room doing my workout, watching my laptop sitting right there while my kids are sitting right here watching TV, which totally works. If I am out on vacation in a hotel, wherever, and I don't have my laptop or whatever, I will use my phone and I will just watch Beachbody On Demand workout on my phone. So, okay, questions, comments about Beachbody On Demand, post them here, and spend some time today searching Beachbody On Demand and just kind of play with it and discover all that it can do, because it is such an awesome, awesome thing for us.